Hello Gun Nation, Big Johnson coming at you. Alright, we've got an update on the Masterpiece Arms DS9 hybrid and just wanted to share it with you. So what all's been done to it, what do I think about it, and I know that I have almost 2,000 rounds through it. I quit counting honestly at 1,500. You know, it did have an initial break-in. Y'all all saw that. I've got all the videos posted of where it failed. At the very first with the staccato mags, however, it runs them perfectly now. It just had to go through a break-in because this is a super tight pistol. So just so you know. All right, and if you followed any updates on this pistol, you know, the thing that I didn't like about it, really the only thing I didn't like about it was the grip. You know, the aluminum grip that they manufacture is not really aggressive. I mean, like if you put your hand on it and you squeeze it, and I'm going to squeeze this. I'm squeezing it actually hard. You can see the colors of my fingers turning. You know, that's what you get. It's just really nothing. And it goes away. So these are not really that aggressive. They're nice, don't get me wrong, but they're just not aggressive. So you'd have to wrap some tape around it or something like that. Well, I didn't know this, but MPA, Masterpiece Arms, actually offers an aggressive lower. So, and I was speaking with them, and they're like, hey, we offer an aggressive one. Let us send it to you, test it out, see what you think, and go from there. And I was like, okay. So they sent one out, put it on, and this is it right here. Also, this is the mag well that comes with it. So you get this grip unless you opt for the aggressive one, and I don't know if there's a price difference. And then it comes with this larger mag well. So MPA makes this, you can see it right there, MPA. Really nice funnel. You know, nothing wrong with this. It does have the undercuts, all of that good stuff. If you can see them, I'll move it over here so you can see it. And I'm looking through the camera. But it does have the undercuts, I mean, really nice. So there's nothing wrong with it other than it's not very aggressive. So we'll move that out of the way. I'll just stick it back here. And I already had the carry mag well. So I'll take it off here. This is the carry mag well. You know, I'm not really shooting competitions with this, so I don't need the big funnel mag well. Of course, I'm going to keep it in case I want to switch it back. But here's the carry mag well that they offer. And they do offer it in different colors. I just preferred the black because they didn't offer it in the raw silver. I thought that would be kind of cool. But they actually manufactured this one too. But here's this grip. I want you to look at it. It's got the really deep hole patterns in it. Now I'm going to grip this one and let you see what it does. So we'll get a grip on it. You know, I'll crunch down on it. Y'all can see I'm doing about the same that I was doing before. And then I'll release. There you go. This bad boy has some grip. I love it. I am not, you know, I don't have the baby hands. I want a DNA taker. That's what I always say. If it's going to take skin, I'm good with that. But I like grips super, super aggressive. If you've been following me, I love lock grips, and I always get the super most aggressive ones I can get with that kind of golf ball texture. So that's what I like. I mean, if they make me bleed or whatever, it is what it is. But I don't want the gun slipping in my hand. So let's put this down and get to it. All right, with all the rounds that I've had through it, when I first broke it in, and I even said that it had to go through a break-in, I did have a few failure to feeds and things like that. Since then, I've had nothing. After about 200 rounds of break-in, I think it was about 200 rounds. I say it in the video if you want to check back and look at it. I've got like 4 videos in one where you can see some of the failures. Once it's been broken in, it's freaking awesome. I mean, this thing runs like a damn sewing machine. I love it. I love everything about it. Has the TLR9 streamlight on it. I think it really fits it very nicely. Really enjoy this light. Enjoy the mag well. Enjoy the new aggressive grip. Does have the, you know, kind of bull barrel in it. I'll show you here. I'll just lock it back real quick. And of course the gun is unloaded and everything. but kind of has the bull barrel in it, or not kind of, it does have the bull barrel in it. And you know, you can get their, it doesn't come with it, but you can get their plate. So when you order the plate, you can get the sight that's made for it. So this does have the updated sight, not the factory sight. And of course, this one is for the RMR SRO. So you get, you know, the co-witness sights that are bigger than the stock ones. And of course, I have the stock ones. Now, the neat thing about this plate, and I actually show it in the other videos with it off, is it has like 3 screws, and they're going a long way. And it does have a big finger that sticks up. It's kind of like a big lug that goes into that plate. So you're not going to get any movement back and forth or anything. That sucker is locked in there. I mean, you have no movement on this gun at all. You know, a lot of people have said, oh my God, why didn't you buy an Atlas? Why didn't you buy this? Why didn't you buy that? Well, if you really look at reviews on this gun, there are none. And if you know me, I like to be different. I don't like to have everything that everybody else has. So I even have videos where I'm shooting this compared to an Atlas. Now, when I did that video, I had this grip on it. So it was a little slick, you know, things like that. So on the Atlas, I was actually getting a better grip because it's more aggressive. And if you look, we've been talking for all this time, and look, I still have those dimples on my hand. I mean, this thing is super grippy. You can see all those little dimples. They're still on my fingers and everything from this grip, not that one. So I shot the Atlas. The Atlas has a very aggressive grip, and it's the V2, so I can have the palm swells on it and things like that. I actually, on the first round, I shot the Atlas more accurately. When I really crunched down on this factory grip here, I shot the same exact groups. I mean, you can compare them on the video. And it was the exact same time, all that stuff. So this gun, to me, is just as good as an Atlas. And it's much cheaper. I'm not saying Atlas are bad. I love Atlas. Do not get me wrong. But once this went through break-in, it runs flawlessly. And I love this gun. I love the look of it. I like the cutouts. I like this tuxedo look where you've got the stainless and the black. And of course you can get that on other guns. I love this mounting system. Super, super nice. You know, co-witness sights if you want that. I mean, everything about it I like. I like the magwell, you know, where you can have the big funnel magwell or the carry magwell. And I think you can get that on an Atlas too. But for me, spending $3,000 versus $5,000 or $6,000, this is good enough for me. You know, I'm not telling you not to buy an Atlas. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like I said, they are fabulous guns. But this is good enough for me. I really like the, you know, I don't have any issues with the grip safety. I don't have any issues with the flip safety. It has a really good ledge to ride your finger on, your thumb right here. Super impressed with the gun. The trigger is about 2 pounds. It's about a 2-pound trigger. When you first get it, you've got to shoot it. I think it was like, I say it in the other video, but I want to say it was like 3 pounds or 2.7 pounds or something. It's definitely gotten lighter after I've shot it. And it said it would break into about a 2-pound trigger, and it's super light. The reset's awesome. Matter of fact, I'll just show you real quick in case you're curious. So here's the trigger, and this is their trigger. It's not an aftermarket trigger. So there's that. That's all it has. There's the wall. There's the brake. So there's no creep. Reset. Wait for it. That's it. That's all you get. There's that. There's that. Here's the reset again. I mean, super, super light. But love the gun. Can't say enough good things about it. It does take the MBX mags. It will take staccato mags. Those are the ones I've tried in it. I'm sure it will like take, you know, your other normal 2011 mags, maybe the Atlas mags. I'm sure it'll run those. I just haven't tried those yet. But super happy with it. Sometimes I think it locks back on these. I think it does because it has the standard follower. But on some of the 2011s with the shorter follower where you can get one more round, most 2011s will not lock back. So just be aware of that. But if you want to order an MPA, Masterpiece Arms, I would highly recommend the aggressive grip because you can order these guns. So you can order them from MPA, have them shipped to your FFL, and you can probably, just put a request in for the aggressive grip. That is what I prefer. If you want to get a regular grip and you want to put skateboard tape and all that shit on it, you're more than welcome to do that too. I've just tried like Talon grips, skateboard tape, all that crap, and with my grip and crunching down on it, I tend to peel those off. They don't last very long with me. If you've looked at some of my Polymer Wonder guns, they just eventually come off and then I've got glue shit everywhere. So, or that adhesive, whatever's under it, and I just really don't like that. So I just like aggressive stuff to start out with. But I appreciate y'all for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, please leave them below, and I'll get back with you just as soon as possible. And remember, an armed nation's a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.